Hello, welcome once again. We are still into loops. So in our previous video, we talked about the for loops, the for general loop, the for in, the for off, and the rest. So now we'll be looking into while loop. Now while loop is just a function that runs while the condition is set to true. So just a little recap. If you remember in our previous video when we talk about the for loop, we have for, then let I equals 1, then I is less than 10, then I plus, then the line of code. And if you can remember this logic, this is the initializer, this is the condition, this is the increment. So once this is set to initializer, then the condition, to check whether the condition is met. If the condition is met, then this line of code will be run before it will increment, and so on and so forth. So for that of while loop, we have the initializer. It's a bit different. Have the initializer, let's say let n equals 0, right? Now you now say while then the condition now yn, let's say, is less than, is less than 3. Then here inside the block of code, I want to console log what the value of, let's say, hello. Then after running this thing, you do what? You increment, right? So now here we are going to see the value as what? 3. So while my browser is still loading, is that it is on auto save. So immediately I write this condition, this thing start processing. So in order to see our values, I need to open my new tab and then paste this my format. I can cancel this one and then try to locate my console once more. So once I locate my console, you can see, let me refresh this. So you can see hello into 3. That is to show the initializer is 0, then it will check the condition. This is less than this, yes, it will run it, and then increments come back, and so on and so forth. So that's how it was initialized into what? 3 hello word. You see the 3 hello into 3. So but if I wish to convert this into infinite loop, remember it will always check the condition until the condition is set to false before this code will stop running. So if I want to initialize this thing to like an infinite loop, I can decide to make it greater than or greater than and equals to. So if I try to refresh this, my PC is running, so it's on infinite loop. So but let me take it back because it's not good, because it can crash your browser, and I can stop this thing by doing what? Canceling this browser. So I have to paste my normal link, and then here, so you can see I have back my normal value to be what? Hello into 3. So that is all about while loop. And then some may ask, what is the need of while loop? What can we use it to achieve? Yes, there are variety of things you can use while loop to achieve. I'll just give you a two out of the many. So one, you can use it to validate a user input. That is user input validation, in the sense that the user will continue to prompt the input until they provide a valid answer. Just something like, I know it cannot be measured with to-do list, but it's just a function that the user will continue to prompt the input until you provide a particular answer. Then the next one is just like a game, just all the game, like the normal game we play, game loop, whereby you create a loop in a game and the game will run indefinitely until the player chooses to stop or to terminate the game, or unless a condition is met before it stops. So there are many things you can achieve with while loop. With this, we have come to the end of this video. See you in the next one.